Alright, welcome back to Batman. We're talking to Cobblepot, apparently. With a bunch of thugs? Why?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Millions in his subdriver. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Also, the audio mastering on this is really rough. Oh, apparently I didn't do that. Again, I don't know whether how much it matters for me to fail or succeed these things.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
It's not what I said, but
Is this about Falcone?
I don't actually know if if that's a recognizable guy next to him.
On live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped
I
out.
don't kill is pretty funny for this Batman.
From personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I don't like any of these responses.
The whole violent, brooding thing must be exhausting. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
It's funny because the drugs haven't come up again, but I had the option to say about it the first time.
Found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal.
Oh, don't get defensive about her.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Hey Bruce, having such a visceral reaction both to... Oh, well... I was trying to pause, but there was a quick time. Having such a visceral reaction to both having Catwoman mentioned and to having Selina mentioned, and then showing that on your face and body is a really good way to get in trouble, or get her in trouble, or get everybody in trouble, you know? Kind of a big red flag who you know and what you're doing with each other. Wow, so that was really just a instant death QuickTime event. Very cool. Didn't even particularly work. I don't think I hit that button, but it gave it to me anyway. I don't like this Shift E prompt. It's terrible.
Try harder than this.
Meanwhile, we keep hitting E for everything, which is kind of very silly. That looked like it was supposed to kick him, but he definitely wasn't there. I don't know, there was no reason to do that big kick like that.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
How about Oracle? Track down Selina Kyle, because Alfred being your constant... I don't like it. It's not completely unheard of in a Batman story. I just don't like it. I'm sure Harvey will show up and or hear about this and make it weird. Cool. Yep, just normal guy Bruce Wayne here, being normal. Apparently I can't walk in a normal straight line. What?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely.
Also, yeah, what happened with the whole thing where Falcone got shot? It's now been a couple of hours.
Better keep a low profile.
I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. Also, why did I get to walk past them this time?
Sorry, his manner.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
That's not what I said.
I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
I mean, sure,
It ain't
whatever.
like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Realized it said beer drink
Better
on
be an
the
apology.
wall.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
I'm not sure having this chat
should've
at the
just
bar.
carried me on that
Okay,
rooftop.
well then they walked away.
He's dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena.
I don't like that sometimes it lets their dialogue play out and sometimes it just skips right past it.
I only know him by reputation.
I don't even
surprised
know
you
if that's a
never heard of him. He's a big deal
purposeful
across the
thing
pond.
that they
He's
plan
more
that way, or they
dangerous
just have an inconsistent code.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
That's a pretty sick burn.
The
That's
question
pretty
is,
good.
why God? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around.
Also, I
here
don't
for
like
fun.
how these timing, these
Penguin is
bars,
about to
these
unleash God knows what
timers
in
for my responses
you can't
are
just leave.
A good
varying
reason not to
lengths.
be here when he does.
They're varying lengths and they don't
wanna
move at a
stop?
constant rate. They accelerate towards the center. So as I'm trying to actually I'm trying to sense how long I actually have, and it's very hard to find it. Especially when I need to read fast. Like,
Your
this
choice.
is a lot.
I need you.
This is a lot. It's a lot of text while I'm trying to listen to
is
what
as
she's
deadly as
saying
you say, I
and
know
read all
that.
that and double check that I have
Yes.
enough time.
Sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
I mean, this came out
After
what,
all,
like 4 years
I'm not really
after
all work and no play
Wolf Among
kind of
Us,
girl.
and it's
Harvey knows that.
Sorry, it's worse in every way.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Yeah, this is good. You remember what I was saying
Bruce,
about how it's not
you were
great?
right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
It was not a great idea to have that emotional response. Now it's going to be even more clear. Except for Penguin's not here, and he's probably the only one smart enough to recognize what's about to happen.
Beat it.
Or recognize who
Beat it for
everybody
her.
is. Draw the connection between Batman's
You
reaction
care
and
about your own skin?
Bruce's
Get
presence.
the hell out. I said leave.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
That was weirdly suave and kind of out of place. So this is Bruce's cool guy moment. That's way too brutal for... What the fuck was that animation? Oh no, a tiny knife. Again, I don't know if I made that one or not. The noise kind of sounded like I missed it, but I think I made it. I didn't get fucking stabbed. She asked me not to mess up the bar. I'm gonna do what she asks. Don't stare at her ass, Bruce.
Not done yet.
I mean, this is a lot of... I was gonna say it's more style than substance, but it's not that stylish either. Is that the same guy doing the same move, just more zoomed in than the last time?
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
No. No, this game doesn't warrant how cool they're trying to make this. I'm sorry. If you wanted to do a Batman story where he's a cool guy, you needed to lead up to this. You can't do this out of the blue. Also, as far as not killing people, Bruce, hammering a guy's head... Oh, I see. So if I don't nail the entire... If I don't nail pretty much the entire sequence, I don't get the
Yeah,
cool
that's pretty
finisher.
good.
Is that pretty much what it
You're
is?
such a pretty boy.
Well, I guess I'm checking it. Really, this is my... this is the only thing? It's check pockets? There's no actual timer on it, and there's no other option?
Come on, this way.
Don't make out in the alley. Don't make out in the alley. Don't make out in the alley. I swear to fucking God, don't make out in the alley.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
No.
We're alone.
No. Oh, fuck me. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you for making this my choice, because I don't like it. Oh, this is making me mad. Okay. What's the answer here? We don't know any of these characters. We don't... Selena's not dedicated to Harvey. If I kiss her, this is going to be a schism between me and him at some point anyway, even if it's all for show or if it's not actually grounded in any reality. I don't think actually kissing Selena Kyle is a good idea for a whole bunch of reasons, not the least of which is, at this point, I don't even know if she's a good guy or a bad guy. I mean, well, by all accounts, she's the closest thing I have to an ally at this point. But she's still out for herself. We've only met twice. Well, technically, only met twice. The 0th time we did, she was more or less willing to kill me. But if I don't kiss her, then it's boring. I've been taking fairly conservative answers with a lot of the prompts they've given me, mostly because most of the time the other options that I'm given are either like just don't make any sense or they're bizarrely aggressive. Like just some of them have been really weird. This is the first one where I actually feel like I might be making an interesting, meaningful choice as to what actually happens. A branch in the plot, but again, it's probably just gonna be. So far, the game has been less than impressive in terms of making me actually worry about my decisions mattering. Because people just yell at me anyway. Fuck it. Terrible ideas, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Oh no!
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say
Oh,
yes.
that was nasty.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I'll remember that. That was nasty, game.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone.
I mean, I imagine that the reason they do that is that they basically expect most people are going to try and kiss her, because most of the people who like Batman and most of the people who play, well, proportionally. I don't know how the demographics of the game skew, but I would say that, as with many things, there's a disproportionate amount of young men who are playing this game, many of whom, if they're interested in Batman, have also probably had thoughts about Selena Kyle before. And so I think that's there as bait. And that's exactly why they know they can't let it play out the way, you know, so many people want it. Oh, that's really interesting as a writing choice. I wonder if it'll even matter. Because like I was saying, like I picked it because it feels like the one where it might actually do something and make the narrative interesting, and then they say no. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Yeah, maybe don't stand in the alley while you do this.
Here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I don't think Hill is actually working with them. They're probably being extorted.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I'm sure Hill's being extorted, that he's not willingly working with him. He's part of the establishment, which is exactly what Cobblepot hates.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone.
Really? After that?
The mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Interesting choices. What's actually more interesting to me, which is something they're not saying here, is that if I visit him as Batman, it doesn't hurt Harvey. Like, well, maybe it does in other ways. But if I visit him as Bruce and I fumble, it just gives Hill more ammo to go after me and Harvey in the press. If I go as Batman, it hurts Batman's reputation, but that doesn't really come back to anyone else. It might come back to Harvey in terms of PR for not going after Batman instead or something like that, but it's comparatively limited fallout in theory. My snap judgment was to go as Bruce because it's the one where I can actually do negotiation. And my hesitation is that it is probably also the one that is written more indirectly and gives me a lot more opportunity to fumble this. But I think I'm gonna stick with it anyway. Where's my cursor? Oh, right. This is the one where they... Oh, we just transitioned straight into the suit, huh? Oh. Oh, no, it's... Oh, I don't like this interface at all. So those arrows are supposed to be indicative of which thing I'm clicking. Ooh, I don't care for that. I don't remember if it did. I don't think it did the previous one like that, did it? Anyway.
Yes, Bruce is the smart choice.
All right. Well, guess we'll see about that.